like an infrared, nigga.
Hi, my name is Latoya, and I'm calling from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey, what's your question?
Hey.
What's your
My
question?
question is for Tyson, and I was just wondering if you had to spend a night with a man, who would it be and why?
Oh, well, I don't actually go that way, but I notice like a lot of people think I do. But you know what? If I'm gonna do it, I'm going for Obama. Oh my God, Tyson would sodomize Obama.
I want the money, money in the cars, cars in the clothes. I suppose I just wanna be successful.
Jerry Lee Lewis was the only rock star in the 1950s besides that of Little Richard, who threatened to knock Elvis Presley as the king of rock and roll off of his throne. Jerry Lee Lewis, like Little Richard and Elvis Presley, acknowledged that he was being used by spirit beings. Lewis was keenly aware that Satan was using him to lead his fans to hell. In fact, we have actual audio recordings of Lewis arguing with Sam Phillips during the recording sessions for Great Balls of Fire at Sun Studios, where Elvis Presley also recorded.
How can the devil save souls? What are you talking about? Man, the devil is in it. I didn't hell and did Christian. It ain't what you believe. This is what is written in the Bible. Well, wait a minute. It's what he said. No. It ain't what you believe. It's just what I heard. If it's not what you believe, then how do you interpret the Bible? A-E-L-L.
In a bizarre exchange, Jerry Lee Lewis confessed to Sam Phillips that he was possessed by the devil and on his way to hell. Several years later, Lewis continues to maintain that it's a fact that he's on his way to hell, and he states that it worries me. Lewis states of his fear of going to hell because of his continued service to Satan, that quote, I live with it every minute of every day of my life.
A lot of times he feels like he's working for the wrong side, you know, that he's playing the devil's music.
I want the money, money in the cars, cars in the clothes. I suppose I just wanna be successful.
It was after Johnson made his alleged pact with Satan that he became the king of the Delta Blues. Blues master B.B. King said, quote, as a musician, Robert Johnson had it all.
I think he's the greatest folk guitar player ever lived, and the greatest singer, the greatest writer. And you think you were getting a handle on playing the blues, and then to hear Johnson get, whoa, there's a long way to go yet. It's still the most powerful cry that I think you can find in music with the human voice.
Blues master and Johnson's mentor, Son House, said of him before Johnson's transformation, he sit at our feet and played during the break and such another racket you've never heard. Son House said he made the audiences mad with his racket. Son House went on to say of Johnson before he made his alleged pact with Satan that he was a talentless and even an irritating guitar player. He made his pact with Satan on the crossroads of Highway 49 and 61 in Clarksdale, Mississippi. It was at these crossroads where the legendary experiences of Johnson trading in his eternal soul for temporary fame was said to have taken place in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Robert Johnson went from a guitarist who couldn't play a lick in a matter of months to a guitarist who, like a medium, didn't even have to practice as he channeled music from the spirit world.
I'ma need counseling. I lost my mind and still haven't found it. I used to be so well-rounded, but now I tiptoe on hell's boundaries. But now I tiptoe on hell's boundaries.
Let the world know. We're gonna take over the world. Don't feed the animals. Don't feed them.
Don't feed the animals.
Nowhere to run to, I'm going in circles. I'm talking to myself, you got me talking to myself.
He chewed a part of her intestines.
21-year-old Tynesha Sias never thought about the danger. She and her boyfriend were rooming with aspiring musician Antron Singleton.
I'm from Texas, boy, with a fat jack.
The 6'6" rapper, nicknamed Big Lurch, not only smoked PCP, he sings odes to its power. A power that finally overwhelmed him. Tynesha paid the price. Singleton used this 3-inch paring knife and cut her open.
I don't think in his 26 years he's ever indicated a propensity to eat people or do the things that he did to this young lady.
Attorney Milton Grimes is representing Singleton in his upcoming trial.
This young man is walking down the street 2 o'clock in the afternoon, butt naked, and blood is all over his face, and blood is on his arms and his hands and his chest.
Police arrested the raving rapper and placed him in LA County Psych Ward. In an exclusive interview, Singleton talked to us from jail.
Do you know that you were actually chewing on her flesh, allegedly, when the cops came?
I didn't know mention it was that. The next thing I remember is waking up in a room by myself, and it was horrible. I mean, I'm thinking, what am I doing here?
Do you remember getting angry at the victim or at her boyfriend?
I mean, all I can remember, the world was